Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
May I know your full name, please?
My name is Nima Mukundan.
How shall I call you?
You can call me Nima.
Nima, do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student.
What have you studied?
I did my post-graduation in microbiology from Garden City College, Bangalore.
Why did you choose this discipline?
Actually, first I got attracted with the name microbiology when a friend told me that her brother is studying microbiology. That's how I got interested in that subject, and then I came to know that it is about microorganisms which we cannot see with our naked eyes.
Okay, can I see your identification, please?
Sure.
When your blood pressure is 170/66, heart rate 66, respiratory rate 16, your weight is 254 pounds, and your temperature
Okay.
is
Now, Nima, let's talk about traveling to work or college. How do you usually travel to work or college?
So I was a hostelite, so I used to travel to college by college bus.
Have you always traveled to college like this?
Yes, both during my graduation and post-graduation, I've been staying in hostel, and it was a bit far away from my college, so I used college bus for commuting.
Do you enjoy traveling?
Yes, I do enjoy traveling.
What's it that delights you about traveling?
One thing is that I can see new places and I can learn about the different things that are there in that place.
Yeah.
That really,
Can meet different people also.
yes, we can meet.
What changes would improve the way you travel to college?
During the peak hours, there is a lot of traffic jam.
That's right.
So I think broadening the roads and building of new flyovers will help to reduce that to some extent.
Okay. Now I shall give you a topic. Here is your topic and for you. You can prepare for 1 minute, and after that you will have to talk to me for 2 minutes on that topic.
Yes.
Extract 2. Questions 13 to 24. You hear a physician talking to a patient. For questions 13 to 24.
Yes, a piece of electronic equipment that you find useful.
What's your problem?
There are a lot of electronic gadgets available nowadays, which ease the life of a person. And the one I found most useful was a laptop.
Okay.
I first came across a laptop when my father had brought it home when he had to finish a pending work, and I have heard about it, but I have never seen that. So I was eager to know more about that, and then my father told me the basics about how to use that laptop. But when I entered my post-graduation, I had to do a project and I had to make reports, for which I had to depend upon the computers in my college lab. And we had a very few number of computers, and there were a lot of students waiting to use that.
Yeah.
So I had to spend a lot of time in the college, and all my other academic works took a back seat. Then when I told about this to my father, he sent me a laptop through one of his friends, and it was very different from the one I had seen before. So I was not able to use it in the beginning. So with the help of a friend, I learned how to use that, and finally I completed my report and submitted. But then this laptop has really been useful in many ways to me, because I started collecting notes and other informations from different websites with the help of the internet.
Yeah.
And I also used it for entertainment purposes, like we used to download movies and watch it in the laptop.
Yes.
And then we used to watch all the videos, inspiring videos and motivational videos in the laptop, and it really changed our life.
That's good. Now let's have a small discussion on technology and work. What kinds of machines are used for housework in modern homes in your country?
There are a lot of equipment that is being used nowadays, like from basic mixer grinder to washing machines, dishwashers, and a fridge that has been there always in most of the household. And there are
Vacuum cleaners and
yes,
so on.
Yes.
All right. What do you think? How has how these machines benefited people?
The greatest benefit that people got from using these machines are that it saves a lot of time and effort.
Okay.
So that is one benefit that we got by using these machines in our day-to-day life.
Do you think there are more positive or negative effects?
There are positive effects, but people have become lazy with the use of these modern equipment, because these machines, they have become slimmer and man are becoming fat these days. So there are not much physical activity
So maybe
there.
it's
Yes.
affecting their health.
Yes, it's affecting their health.
All right. What do you think in modern, in future, the modern homes will be equipped with more machines or less machines? Do you think all new homes will be equipped with household machines in future?
Yes, I think definitely there will be an increase in number of machines that will be used in the household. And nowadays, when a person plans to build a home, they assign different areas for each of the equipment.
That's right.
So there is a new concept called modular kitchen, and initially in the olden days, the kitchen were the darkest place in a home, but nowadays it is the brightest place that we have.
Now let's talk about technology in the workplace.
Yes, sir.
What kinds of equipment do most people in the offices use?
Every office will have a computer these days, and then there are equipment like telephone, air conditioners, printers, photocopiers and scanning machines, which are very important in an office these days.
All right. Some people think that technology has brought more stress than comforts to people. What is your opinion?
I think there are both positive and negative in this. If a person don't know how to use that technology, then it will be a stress for him.
Yeah.
But according to me, the youngsters are well versed in most of the latest technology that are available nowadays. So in that case, it benefits them. But a person who cannot use that, they will find
Is
it
not
very,
familiar with it, will
Yes.
find it difficult.
very difficult.
How have developments in technology affected employment in your country?
Initially, it has affected a lot, because with the advent of computers and other machines, people lost their jobs because these machines were able to give more productivity.
Okay.
But with the advent of IT, more enhancement and diversification has been occurred in this field, and now it has been kind
More
of
job
balanced.
opportunities have been
Been
created.
created.
That's good. Do you think that the world will accept more technology or reject some of it in the coming years?
Well, I think that technology has been accepted all the time. So in future also, definitely people will accept more and more technology.
But life has become sedentary,
Yes.
and health hazards are increasing. So is there a chance that
They might reject that are not good for the mankind and accept that really benefits them.
Fine, that's the end of your speaking, Tasnima.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Medcity, Kannur, Kottayam, Mangalore.